Welcome back to the channel, family. If this is your first time, do me a favor, hit that subscription icon, hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you are notified every time we go live, every time we do upload a video to this platform, okay? Now look, if you're interested in the reading, you can go down to the description box, hit that link, and it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book with me, amongst other things. You can book classes to help yourself if that's something that you're really in dire need of. If you know that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you just can't deal with getting your ass whooped every day, get over there and book the classes. It's $33.33 a month. You cannot beat that. And I'm talking to the spiritual warriors, not the ones who want to stay asleep and want to be a sheep. All right? And with that being said, y'all, I want to say, as always, you have to know that this is a collective reading. Therefore, everything I say, it may or may not resonate with you. And if it does not apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it, all right? Just know that in any event, if you are here, your spiritual team has something for you. It could be something from the past that they want to confirm. It could have happened in your life. It could be something that's going on right now that they want to confirm. Or it could be something that they're trying to prepare you for that's about to get ready to take place. Let's just know that if you are here, that you're here for a reason, okay? And with that being said, y'all, let's just dig into this energy. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information. And that the information that you give be not only honest, but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we can take with us throughout our day that will keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you will put it into as a simple form as possible. Now, I do want to say this, y'all, before we get into this, I've been picking up on a mother or a wife and a father and a wife, or a father and a uncle energy. Take it as it resonates. But whoever this person is, when I tell y'all these people are deep in their thoughts, they're deep in their thoughts right now. I do believe that it's a storm that's taking place in their life right now, okay? It could be a lot of conflict that's happening around these people, okay? So let's jump into the spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know about these people, okay? What is it that the collective needs to know? Yeah, somebody could be a Pisces. You could be a Pisces. Somebody could be a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces, okay? Somebody that's very imaginative, and sensitive, compassionate, and kind, selfless, and unworldly, intuitive, and very sympathetic, okay? Somebody could be a Pisces energy that's involved with this, or you could be a Pisces. Take it as it resonates. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah. Whoever this is, man, they saying some type of like contract. Okay. Pertaining to you. This person could be, I don't know if this person is in a commitment or they want to be in a commitment or something. It's some type of like contract that was signed pertaining to this person. For some of y'all, this could be somebody you're in a commitment with. Yeah. This is somebody who's not very, like somebody who's not a sweetheart, somebody who's not very loving, compassionate, and innocent at all. Somebody is very guilty pertaining to something when it comes to you. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Yeah, pertaining to some type of like chaos magic. Okay. Somebody could have sent some type of chaos magic your way. They wanted to scramble your mind up. You could be going through it. Somebody could be hearing voices or whatever the case may be. Yeah. This is somebody who was trying to set you up. Okay. They sent chaos magic to you to try to set you up. That's the energy that I'm getting. Like, spirit is going to come through today. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on out here. We got to get to the bottom of it. Believe me when I say, man, if you book that reading, know that I don't miss. When you leave that reading, you're going to find out who it is that's attacking you, why it is that they're attacking you. Majority of you already know. The point of a reading is to give you confirmation on why it's happening, which way it's happening from, and how it is that you can deal with it moving forward. If you go into somebody and you get in a reading and they can't tell you how it is to move on from it, you don't need to be going to that person, okay? But with that being said, spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation here? What else do we need to know about this situation? Okay. Yeah, spirit is saying out with the old, in with the new. Whoever this unloving, uncaring person is, That's a Pisces, could have been born from the month of February 20th to March 20th. Whoever this is, Spirit is saying is out with the old, in with the new. Whatever it is that they're doing is coming to an end. Maybe this person is leaving their old self behind, or they have to leave their old self behind and come with something new. Or whatever it is that they did, maybe somebody is going to jail. Ain't no telling. It's out with the old, in with the new when it comes to this person. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah. This is somebody who wanted to block your gifts, and they made some type of like contract. They're very committed to trying to block your gifts. And Spirit is saying, men lie, women lie, Spirit don't lie. This is somebody who is very committed to blocking your gifts, okay? They could have signed some type of contract with somebody too to try to block your gifts. Wow, what else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, Spirit said this is a family setup. And these people are very innocent. These are like, I feel like it's more than one person that's in this, y'all. This is a bunch of like cruel people. And it's sad to know that this is family. This is family, y'all, that's coming towards you. It's causing pain and chaos in your life. That's the saddest part about it. Yeah. Also working with chaotic or karmic friends of yours. This could be karmic friends of yours, karmic friends of theirs. They were working with karmic friends of yours to try to send you some type of like chaos energy, mental magic. Yeah. Spirit is saying you need to learn to recognize your own energy, because somebody is playing in your energy and they're trying to set you up, you know. It's a lot of ways that you can be manipulated via mind control, y'all. And somebody is most definitely trying to use a chaotic energy to try to control you in some way, form, or fashion, okay? Give me a second, y'all. All right, I apologize. I had to take care of some, y'all, but yeah. Mind control is really real, y'all. When some people can try to control you via chaos magic in order to put you in a position that they're hoping that you can't get out of. I've watched people be unalive because of magic, chaos magic. You know, they running around here doing things, saying things, not understanding that they're under a form of chaotic magic. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Whoever this is, man, this is somebody, a karmic friend of yours is trying to attack your third eye chakra. Or this person could be working with a karmic friend to try to attack your third eye chakra. Somebody's trying to stop you from seeing into the spirit, whoever this Pisces energy is. They're trying to stop you from seeing in the spirit, okay? And so they're attacking your third eye chakra, and Spirit is saying out with the old, in with the new. This is getting old. Getting old. Yeah. Somebody could also be sleeping with your enemy, a karmic friend, or somebody could be sleeping with a karmic friend of yours. This person could have made some type of like contract to block your gifts. Men lie, women lie, Spirit don't lie. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah. Whoever this is, they're losing sleep. This is family that's losing sleep because they know they're guilty of this, of trying to set you up in the past. Okay? So you have family members that are losing sleep. That's know that they're guilty for trying to set you up. Somebody could have did some type of like work on a Tuesday, working with the energy of Mars, y'all, to wage war against you. Yeah. And this is somebody who was also stealing from a bank account of yours. They could even stole some type of like money from, this is a hidden bank account, a bank account that you don't know about, okay? They were stealing money from this hidden bank account. They could have even did this on a Tuesday. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? This could have been recent, y'all, yeah. Whoever this karmic friend is, or these karmic friends that they were working with, that could have sent out some type of like chaos magic towards you, the spell work backfired. It backfired. Look, and I want y'all to know, even if you felt it a little bit and it went away, that's a tall tale sign that the spell work has backfired. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. And I'm telling you, whoever this person is that's guilty of trying to come up against you and trying to set you up, they're working with a voodoo doll and they're receiving karma from you, y'all. Y'all don't understand, man. Look, the most common way for the enemy to attack you is to use a voodoo doll. And then a lot of y'all are going to come in here and y'all going to say, well, nobody has access enough to me to get voodoo doll. Man, do you understand? People don't need an item of your clothing. All they need is a picture of you, and they can attach that dial. All they need is your name, and they can attach that dial. You see what I'm saying? But see, you have to understand that your children can be easily manipulated by people who are deep into occultic activities by way of energy work. Okay? They'll go in there and get it. People can astral project in your space and get these type of things. This is why I say, if you're somebody who wants to know how it is that these things operate, you need to be signing up for the class, man. Save yourself. Ain't no motherfucker gonna come down here and save you unless you're willing to save your motherfucking self. You have to take one step for the Most High and your spiritual team to take two. Okay? Some of y'all are being called to get that information so that you can pull others out. Okay? Yeah. So somebody was getting access to your clothing or whatever the case may be. Conspiracy say this person is receiving some type of karma for a voodoo doll that was trying to set you up. What else do we need to know? Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? Out with the old, in with the new. Whoever this Pisces energy is that was attacking your third eye, working with karmic friends as well. Yeah, this person is trying to overcome some type of like fear pertaining to some type of like spell work that backfired. This person could be in fear, and they're trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome this situation. Because spell work is backfiring. For some of y'all, this could most definitely be a friend of yours or a friend of somebody. Yeah, whoever this is, man, they were trying to set you up because you're somebody that's independent. Or somebody could have wanted you to be in a state of fear and you overcame some type of like fear. But yeah, whoever you are, you're somebody that's independent, fearless, and intelligent. Somebody that's very strong. Okay? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, whoever this is, family member is, y'all, this is somebody that's a part of the LGBTQ community, y'all. And they lose and sleep over this. And whoever this is, I feel like this is somebody who is a part of their community, and this comes out heavily. Either they're a part of the community or they're working with somebody that's a part of the community. But I'm getting that whoever this is, they're a part of this community and they're on the DL. Whoever this family member is. And whoever this Pisces energy is, that could potentially be a friend. Okay? Yeah, it's a lot of gossip and trash talking about these people. They could have been running around trash talking you, gossiping about you, lying and everything pertaining to you. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, they're trying to steal something. This is about some type of like stealing, okay? Somebody could have been running around trying to say you were crazy or whatever the case may be, and then they started to project chaos energy on you, or you could be acting a certain way because of this energy being projected on you, and somebody could be trying to say that you're just crazy, knowing that they did this, okay? But whoever this is, the spell work is backfired. I cannot make it up, okay? Spirit, what do we need to know about this stuff? What is it that they're trying to steal from the collective? Somebody is most definitely trying to rob the collective. Yeah, somebody is working hard. These are karmic friends that's doing spell work to cause you some type of like injustice. And it could be something that's going on in the courtroom. They could be working with like a Libra. Yeah. Karmic friends sending chaos energy. Or whoever this Pisces is could be working with karmic friends to get this done. Yeah. Whoever this is, man, this is somebody who's unable to move forward, or they want to put you in a position to be unable to move forward in this situation, but they didn't know how strong you were, okay? And it's given like somebody could be trying to steal, like, I don't know if this is money or just energy that somebody wants to steal. Yeah, somebody wants you to be in this energy of juggling your finances is what I'm getting. I can't make it up. Yeah, and they're trying to buy time pertaining to something. I don't know if these are your finances or whatever, but somebody is most definitely trying to buy some type of time pertaining to something. Yeah. I do feel like things are being balanced out when it comes to this, though. What else do we need to know this with? What else do we need to know? Yeah. This is somebody who, I feel like somebody is trying to close your pathways. Like it's given like somebody could be working with a shoe, Papa Legba, somebody like that, to try to close all the doors in your life, to try to stop you from having some type of like opportunities. Yeah. Whoever you are, you a star seed. This is why they're trying to do this. Whoever you are, you have to understand. Like, why this is so important is because as a star seed, you are meant to be abundant. You have an abundant energy. And like I said, it's given that somebody could be trying to steal that energy from you. Especially when we deal with energy vampires, y'all. They like to steal energy to build empires for themselves, okay? And whoever you are a star seed. You're a star seed, okay? And I do feel like somebody is trying to steal something from this hidden account, like, and so that all goes into destiny swapping. They want to be recognized as you. They want the universe to recognize them as you in order for them to get this. And if they have to take you out, that's what they're going to do. You could be a healer. Somebody could be a healer. Yeah. Somebody that's a leader. You're somebody that's a leader. Okay. And it could be that it's an officer that's involved with this as well that's attacking you. Okay, there could be an officer involved with this that's attacking you as well. A high-ranking officer. Somebody that could be a Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Or you could be a Leo. I don't even know why I said that. It could be a Leo, Sag, Aries energy that's attacking you, that's an officer. Or it could be an air sign, somebody that's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. What else do we need to know about this here, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, whoever this is, they're having some type of like health issues pertaining to this. Somebody could be having health issues or trying to come up against you. Yeah. Whoever this is somebody who was attacking your root chakra, trying to keep you in a survival mode, okay? Trying to keep you stuck and trying to figure out how it is you're going to make it. When you're a star seed, you shouldn't be in that energy. Yeah. Doing magic to frustrate you, and they're doing this as often as they can, y'all. They want to put you in this energy of being frustrated. Someone is abusing this, and they're attacking you while you sleep. This is somebody who could be attacking you while you sleep. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Alter medical records as well. I'm telling y'all, somebody was sending you chaos energy because they wanted you to appear crazy. And this is because they had already altered the medical records in order to make you look this way. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. In order to steal whatever this is from this bank account. That's what this is about. Yeah, this is a dad sister, man. We can't get away from her. We cannot get away from her, man. This person alter medical records, man. Attacking you while you sleep. Trying to keep you in this energy of surviving. And this person could be having health issues. They could most definitely be working with an officer or somebody that's a lawyer, okay? That's a part of this, that's attacking you. Someone who is a star seed and a healer. They're trying to close your paths, okay? Could be doing crossroads working as well, refusing to move forward from this. They're trying to put you in this energy to where you're unable to move forward in order for them to come in and steal this, man. These people thirsty. These people are thirsty. I don't even like dealing with people like that. Come on, man. You can't never just move on. It's over with. It's time to move on. You gonna go to your grave for this? Are you gonna go to your grave for this? Take the hit and move on, man. Like I said, man, somebody is most definitely signed some type of like contract with somebody or came into agreement with somebody to block your gifts. Yeah. Whoever you are, you could be sleeping with the enemy. This person could be sleeping with the enemy, all right? Or it could be somebody that you're in a relationship with or somebody that you were sleeping with at one point in time who came into agreement with these people in order to block your gifts, to help you block your gifts. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Don't make no sense, man. Yeah, there's somebody who was trying to knock you off or try to stop you from upgrading or ascending in some way, form, or fashion in order to steal this money, okay? Working with family to set you up. What else is spirit? What else is spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, doing spell work to attack your crown. Somebody was doing crown chakra magic on you. This is what I'm getting, and that spell work backfired. They could have been working with your karmic friends, or they could have been working with just their karmic friends in general to do spell work, chaos magic in general. Somebody could be hearing voices. And I did just get an email from somebody who was telling me that they're hearing voices. But the problem with that is that you have to book a reading. I'm not the type of person that do pre-diagnosis. Now, I could tell you what it is that I think you're doing, that's going on, how it is that I can help you, but you have to book a consultation because that takes a lot. I'm not willing to type all day. I'm not going to lie to y'all, okay? And I have too much going on to be doing it anyway. So book a consultation. It's $25. I talk to you for 35, 45 minutes. If you're trying to figure out what it is you need to do, whether you want to get a reading or not, book the consultation, okay? But yeah, you have to get that reading in order to look in, because you need to see who's doing it, why they're doing it, what ways are they doing it, okay, how they're doing it. There's multiple ways that people do mental attacks, ways of mental warfare on you, but somebody is most definitely doing spell chakra or crown chakra magic, and it's backfiring on them. They're working with karmic friends to do this, okay? Yeah, whoever this is, they lied on you. Like somebody told some type of like lie on you. Yeah, whoever this is, they could be being watched by the feds too. You could be as well. Yeah, this is somebody, man, who's in deep regret for lying as well. They in deep regret for lying. And somebody wanted to control you. Could have been working with third-party individuals to betray you as well. They lied to these third-party individuals. This is all because they wanted to control you. Okay? Well, they wanted to control whatever this is pertaining to this money. Yeah, they're trying to block your finances, man. Trying to block you from getting whatever this is in this hidden account. And if you are doing something outside of that, they're trying to block that as well. What else is spirit? Yeah, somebody could be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius that they were doing crown chakra magic on. Trying to block your finances as well. What do we need to know about this Aquarius energy, spirit? What do we need to know about this Aquarius energy? Yeah, this person is receiving karma for a voodoo doll that they was used on you. They could be emotionally unstable right now, having mood swings, or you could be emotionally unstable right now and having mood swings. And that could be by way of this voodoo doll. If you need help with that, come on over. I got something for that as well. Okay, but whoever this is, they're receiving karma for this voodoo doll that they're using. Okay, and they're trying to set you up. Yeah, this is somebody who's very emotionally immature, is what spirit is saying. And they were trying to block your creative energy. This is somebody who does not have like any sense of direction themselves, y'all. Okay, so they wanted to put you in the energy. And I do feel like they were working with karmic friends, doing spell work, chaos magic that's backfired on them, okay? Yeah, trying to attack your strength. I told you, whoever this is, they wanted to control you, because when it comes to the strength card, man, that's somebody who wants to control you. Okay? They wanted to control you, and they could have been attacking your strength. You could be somebody that's very strong, and this person was attacking your strength. Trying to control you via voodoo doll. When anybody uses the voodoo doll, to me, that's a form of control that somebody wants to have over you. People are unwilling to let the doll go because of the control that they want to have over you. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody could be in a state of poverty right now. This person could be going through some type of like poverty for trying to block the finances, which is the energy that they wanted you in. Okay? Yeah, this is somebody who treated you like shit. Treated you like shit. Now they going through poverty and they wanted to put you in poverty. Yeah, I told you, working with friends, doing spell work that's backfiring on them, y'all. Doing chaos magic to cause confusion and illusions over you. And I feel like this person is in the same energy right now. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, this is a Jezebel energy. Someone who acts like they're not, though. Okay? You know what that Jezebel is, man. This is somebody who's a Jezebel who acts like they're not. The energy of somebody who is for everybody. What else we need to know, his spirit? Because we're going to get to the nitty gritty and we don't get to nothing else. Get over there, book a reading, book a consultation, sign up for the class, whatever it is you need to do to raise your energy up, y'all, okay? And look, if I'm saying anything that resonates with you, do me a favor, hit that like button up and hype me up. Hype me up. Yeah, they're trying to steal your gifts. Whatever this money is that was left to you in a bank account, they were trying to steal that. And I do feel like whoever you are, somebody could even be trying to steal your spiritual gifts. Yeah, constantly attacking you, wanting to put you in this energy of giving up, y'all. Okay, feeling overwhelmed, so on and so forth. And people are jumping ship when it pertains to this. People are jumping ship when it comes to this. Yeah, whoever this is, they could be holding on to something from the past. Yeah, that unforgiving energy always gets you in a fucked up situation. Believe me when I say it. This is why I always tell the collective, you need to forgive. Not for you. I mean, not for them, but for you. Because you holding on to all that past trauma, that past pain, and it's stopping you from growing. And it's going to put you in a situation to where you ain't going to be able to receive no blessings. This is what this person is going through. Somebody who is unwilling to forgive something that could have happened in the past, and it's putting them in an effed up situation. Yeah. Whoever this is, they could want some type of like peace with you now. They could want some type of peace with you. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah. The Grand Reaper is here for this person. For trying to set you up and for stealing something from a bank account that was hidden to that was left to you. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they treated you like shit. What I told you, Spirit say these people treated you like shit. Yeah. Working with a male practitioner, someone who has no moral ethics or whatever the case may be. This person is not protected, not very loved in the astros or in the spirit realm. And this person could be very nosy. This person could be somebody who wants to watch you all the time, constantly trying to see what it is that you're doing, jumping in and out of your space, so on and so forth, okay? Like I said, man, these people were very, very cold-hearted, very uncompassionate when it came to you. And they were very guilty of stealing some money from a hidden account belonging to you as well. Yeah, trying to, this could be family. Like I say, somebody was most definitely working with family to set you up in order to get this, y'all. They were most definitely working with family. What else do you need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know? The cat is out the bag. Somebody said the cat is out the bag. Now we know what's going on. Yeah. They wanted you to snap. They were doing spell work to try to put you in this energy of going crazy. And I feel like they could have told, if this is something that was left to you, somebody could have most definitely told the course that you were crazy. And they were working with karmic friends to put you in this energy of being crazy, right? Yeah. I'm talking about somebody is in deep regret because you're in this energy of being peaceful, or you're seen as being very calm and very peaceful. Okay. Or you could just be somebody that's very like peaceful, you know, that bring a lot of harmony. This is why they're in a lot of regret. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah. Could be a Taurus energy. You could be a Taurus that wants some type of like peace with you. And you could be in this energy of just having a lot of peace. Somebody that's very patient, reliable, warm-hearted, and loving, persistent and determined. Placid and security loving. Yeah, this person was trying to cause you an ending, y'all. I cannot make it up. But Spirit is saying it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They were trying to cause you an ending. I can't make it up. That's how the dice roll when you can't fade them, y'all. In order to come in and steal something from you. What do we need to know about this Taurus, Spirit? This person could be losing their mind right now, y'all. Or you could be a Taurus and they were trying to cause you to lose your mind. What do we need to know about this Taurus energy, Spirit? Yeah, they were working with karmic friends to do spell work out of some type of like animosity. These friends could have some type of like animosity, and this person is in deep regret. Okay, they could have been stealing from a bank account that belonged to you as well. Yeah. Using items of your clothing to try to change the situation. This person is very passionate. They could have been taking spiritual baths as well. They could be trying to take spiritual baths. Yeah, they're very concerned. What did I tell y'all? They're very concerned about what it is that they did. This person is very worried. You don't need to be worried now. You did what you did. Now stand on that. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I feel like this person could be concerned about some type of like time. It's like they're running out of time pertaining to something. They're very concerned pertaining to this. Yeah. I'm telling you, this person is also receiving some type of karma for a voodoo doll that they could have had. Yeah. To cause you some type of burden. They could be very burdened as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person is in regret because they wanted to offer you up. They wanted to offer you up with the hangman coming out there. And I feel like they want to let this shit go right now. They want to surrender. Talk to me, Spirit. They was attacking your 10th house. Somebody could even been attacking your work ethic. Like somebody did not want you to have like a new beginning coming in. Yeah, this person is trying to overcome something now. They're trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome a situation. Okay. They want to figure. They trying to figure out how it is that they can release. Overcome an evil. This person is evil and you and everything. I cannot make it up. Trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome this situation because they're very burdened right now. I'm gonna tell you how you overcome it. You move the fuck around. That's what people don't understand, y'all. That's my issue with people. Like, you trying to find every way to overcome a situation rather than just walking away, rather than just leaving alone. And my only explanation for that would be, y'all, that this person's life could be on the line. Their life could be on the line. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Their life could be on the line. This is why they're doing that. Yeah. Somebody wanted you to take your own. This is somebody who's in deep regret because they was trying to put you in this energy of taking your own life. Okay? Somebody was trying to put you in this energy of taking your own life. Yeah. They could have also married some type of like karmic from their past, whoever this is. This could be somebody who married a karmic from their past. Talk to the Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. Could be meeting people. They in deep regret because they were also meeting people on dating apps for love as well. Okay? They could have also been meeting people on dating apps for love as well. Talk to the Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. They're afraid of your gifts. Whoever this is, they're afraid of your gifts, man. You somebody that's gifted and you could be exposed to these people. Yeah. Very in regret. Very in regret for trying to cause you some type of like loss. And I feel like you can have some type of like positive change come in. This person could have been attacking your 5th house as well, which deals with like your romantic life, you know. And they in deep regret pertaining to this. Deep regret. Yeah, they fumbled the ball. Spirit is saying they fumbled the ball. They fumbled the ball. They could have been working with a Virgo. You could be a Virgo. Take it as a resonance. Could have been working with a Virgo. Or you could be a Virgo. Take it as it resonates, y'all. Okay? This is sad, y'all. It's sad. What else do we need to know? I told y'all. These people were working with karmic friends. Could have been your friends. Could have been their friends to send you some type of like chaotic energy. And that spell work backfired. This is why somebody is in their head. I told you, whoever this Taurus energy is, y'all, they losing their goddamn mind. They're losing their mind, y'all. Talk to me, Spirit. What we need to do about this? If I'm doing anything and saying anything that resonates with you, y'all, do me a favor. Hype me up and hit that like button. There's somebody else that needs to hear this message. Okay? Hype me up and hit that like button. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, this somebody, man, who I feel like was very like jealous of you and wanted to cause you some type of like self-doubt. They could have been working with friends who act like they're not envious of you, but they are. They're very envious of you. Okay? Yeah. And they wanted to, play mind games, wanted to manipulate a situation. So they started to do chaos magic to try to confuse you. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I told y'all, man, working with items of your clothing, we cannot get away with this. This is somebody who wanted to change the situation. They wanted to change the situation. What else do we need to know? Yeah, pertaining to some fraud. Somebody signed some type of documents. They did some type of insurance fraud, some identity fraud, check fraud, mortgage fraud, whatever. They wanted to change the situation. So they started to work with items of your clothing. Started to do spell work. Okay, anytime you're doing any form of like magic that will be, or energy projecting towards somebody, is always strong if you can have items of that person's clothing. Okay, and that's why I say whoever this is, even if they weren't creating a voodoo doll, they were just using items of your clothing, because your clothing, anything that you wear or you have on carries a energy signature. Okay, and if somebody can obtain any of that, they can tap into your energy signature. Easy. Talk to the Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I tell you, man, this person is in deep regret when it comes to some type of like spell work. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, somebody is frustrated right now and does not want this to come out. Somebody is frustrated right now and does not want this to come out. Believe me when I say it. Yeah. Whoever this is, man, they were trying to cause you an ending pertaining to some type of like spell work. They wanted to curse you, hex you, or whatever the case may be. And like I said, they're in deep regret for this. They are in deep regret for this, y'all. I cannot make it up. What do we need to know about this spirit? Like I say, somebody is pissed off. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about this spell work? Now, I want to know what situation were they trying to change? Well, we know it was the fraud. What do we need to know about this spell work, spirit? Somebody was most definitely wanting you to be seeing things is what I'm getting. Okay? Yes, this is a mature woman. Okay, they could have been working with a mature woman that's receiving karma for some type of like voodoo doll that they could have had. Yes. This is somebody who wanted to be single, successful, single, sexy, and successful. And they, rather than them put in the work, they started to attack you. Okay? Rather than them put in the work, they started to attack you. Yeah, this is somebody who was trying to cause you conflict pertaining to whatever this is with this voodoo doll. And that backfired on them. They getting the conflict. They're receiving that conflict now pertaining to this voodoo doll. Okay? What else do we need to know, his spirit? This is a silly MF. That's what we call them. Somebody that's silly. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, they were gaining. I'm talking about this is somebody who was gaining a lot of emotional satisfaction because of this spell work that they were doing. Yeah, trying to cause you health and wellness issues. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, they were traveling to have this done as well. Trying to cause you mental illnesses and things like that. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, trying to control you by constantly attacking you, want you to give up. And I feel like whoever this is, they were most definitely trying to attack your 7th house as well. They could have been doing this on the Wednesday. Like somebody wanted to disrupt your connection, like your relationships and things like that. What else do we need to know, spirit? Yeah, this is the father and the wife. What did I tell you? I was picking up on the father and the wife when we came in here. They were traveling to have this done to you. Yeah, they could have been doing some type of like work on a Saturday. Working with the energy of Saturn is what I'm getting. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, they were warned not to come up against you pertaining to this. They were warned not to do fraud as well. And they did it anyway. And now they're paying for it is what spirit is saying. What else do we need to know, his spirit? So this could most definitely be like it's a father and a wife, but specifically it could be this wife energy, a mature woman. Okay, yeah. A Leo. Somebody could be a Leo heavy in here. You could be a Leo, they could be a Leo. Okay. And like I said, they were trying to set you up. Spirit said you need to learn to recognize your own energy. These people are receiving karma from a voodoo doll that they had of you, okay? Now, when Spirit is saying that you need to recognize your own energy, what they're trying to say is that you need to pay attention. This is why I tell people to meditate. Now, during the classes, I hadn't had a time to get to it yet, y'all, because I've been under spiritual attack. Since I started the classes, the spiritual attack has been heavy, but you can expect us to meditate for 10 minutes before every session, okay? And the reason I say meditation is important because it's going to help you recognize your own energy. When somebody is sitting in you and trying to manipulate you, when they're trying to cipher you, so on and so forth, it's going to be gestures. It's going to be energy that you're going to feel that's going to let you know who it is that's sitting in you, that's trying to cipher from you, that's trying to be nosy, because people will sit in you to use your own eyes to be able to see what it is that you're seeing. And these are the ones who have sold their souls, y'all. This is real. It's real. Okay? And you need to pay attention. What else do we need to know, his spirit, about this situation, man? What else do we need to know about this situation? They receiving heavy karma for this right now. Yeah. Somebody was trying to project things onto you, and I feel like it backfired. Yeah. This is because you have someone that's taking up for you, y'all. This keep coming out. It's somebody that's rocking with you out of this group. Somebody is rocking with you out of this group, and whatever it is that they're doing, They sending that shit right back to them. Yeah, something to do with this Leo. Yeah, and they siblings. Could be a Leo and some siblings that's involved with this that wanted to control you, trying to give you some type of like attachment, some type of demonic attachment, or trying to cause you to be in this energy of having some type of bad luck. Yeah, they could be working with third-party energies to attack you as well, or somebody could be working with a third party of theirs to attack you. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Or you could be a Leo. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. This is somebody who had all intentions to harm you and it backfired. Through whatever it is that they were projecting via this voodoo doll. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. Tell you, somebody wants your spiritual gifts is what I'm getting. Somebody could want your spiritual gifts. Okay? Which ain't nothing new for the collective because we all gifted in some way, form, or fashion. And you have to learn how to protect yourself. That's why we're going to talk about altars and things like that, because you need an ancestral altar, okay? You need it, whether you want to believe it or not. Some of y'all are being called. Your ancestors is going to be your first line of protection when it comes to somebody sending energy towards you. You need it. Stop listening to the hype. A lot of people are going to tell you it's demonic. It's not. A lot of these systems of religion or spirituality have been here way before Christianity, and I hate to say it like that because I know it's a lot of people that get offended. Believe me when I say I have nothing against that. I'm a spiritual teacher. So I teach on all aspects, right? Even when it comes to the Bible. A lot of my teachers are in the Bible because I tell my people, keep the Bible. Why would you run from the Bible? The Bible is going to be your sword, the word, okay? And why we say the word? Because word is, when you get back into years and years, way before the Bible was created, your ancestral team, a lot of people's ancestors, okay, believed in what was known as Heka magic. They believed that your words were powerful and you cast spells every time you speak. And this is why when we get into biblical context, what does it say? It says that with your words, we speak life or death. Okay? Because you're casting life into your children every time you speak to them. You casting death over them if you're not saying the right thing, even over your own life. If you say I'm stupid, you're going to start to believe you're stupid after a while because you're speaking that spirit over your life. Let's dig into this spirit. What do we need to know about this intent to harm the collective? Yeah, somebody wanted to put you through a lot of emotional pain via voodoo doll, right? Because in order to change the situation with some type of like fraud that they did. Yeah, they were trying to cause you some type of mental illness. They wanted you to be emotionally unstable. Somebody most definitely wanted to make you sick as well, is what spirit is saying. What else do we need to know? Yeah. It's like they're expecting this to happen. They're still expecting this to happen. And when it comes in the reverse, spirit is saying it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They're still sitting around expecting this to happen. The spirit is saying it's not going to happen. What else do we need to know, his spirit? It's not going to happen. A lot of y'all walking around with dials on, you don't even know because you ain't even got to read. It's time for you to stop being afraid. It's time for you to stop procrastinating and get over there and pick a reading. Even if it ain't with me, it could be with anybody as long as it's somebody that you can trust, okay? They were most definitely trying to coerce people. Could have been telling people that you were somebody that was very like cold-hearted, somebody that was not compassionate, and that you could have been guilty of something. They were trying to coerce people, trying to pay people and bribe them to do this. I feel like somebody is turning that down. Somebody no longer wants to be a part of that, okay? Yeah, this is somebody who wanted to copycat you. Could be a Virgo and a Leo energy. They could have like been watching you all the time, trying to be like you, sound like you, talk like you, walk like you. Yeah. Somebody that was trying to cause you a lot of grief and sadness, man. These people were trying to cause you a lot of grief and sadness by way of giving you some type of like annuity attachment. Okay. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Crazy, man. Yeah. Somebody could be a nurse that's involved with it. You could be a nurse. Somebody could be a nurse that's involved with it. Yeah, local law enforcement that was involved with this as well. This fraud, they could be going to jail, y'all. They could be going to jail. Yeah, they wanted to. Somebody is in this energy of wanting to take their own life. Well, you know. And this is because they were trying to get you to take yours for your spiritual gifts. Okay. Yeah. These siblings are trying to figure out how it is that they can breach your protection right now. Yeah. And attacking your heart chakra. Somebody could be also trying to cause you a heart attack. Yeah. Police officers are involved. There's like heavy police presence that's been tampering with evidence. I feel like when it comes to this, y'all, it could be some money. And I do believe it's a lot of money that could have been left to you. And somebody is most definitely just trying to do what they can to get this. And they could have promised a lot of people a lot of money, even police officers, when it pertains to this. And it's backfiring on them. These people going to jail, y'all, whether they like it or not. And whether they want to believe it or not, it's going to happen, all right? And like I said, if I said anything that resonated with you, do me a favor, hit the like button up. And if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers, okay? Do not hesitate to hype me up, especially if I said something that resonates with you. Believe me when I say we're all going through the same thing. It's a part of the collective. You're just on a different timeline than I am, okay? So you sharing it, you hyping me up is going to give somebody else another opportunity to see the video that feels like they're alone and they don't understand what's quite happening in their lives, all right? If you are somebody that's interested in the reading, you can always go down to the description box, hit that link, and it'll take you over to the website where you can book with me. Believe me when I say I don't miss. I do not miss, okay? You're not going to leave without knowing what's going on in your life, why it's happening, and how it is you can deal with it. The choice is up to you whether you want to deal with it that way, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, I just want to thank my spiritual team as always for coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.